I think FIMU has definitely taught me to be a more open person, a more welcoming person, because when you're open to people and you're welcoming to people, that's when you find the people in your life that will really mean a lot to you and that will be friends with you for years and years to come.
We took off and headed east. I was thumbing.
It amazes me how much of an impact I've already felt being a part of FIMU. The love and support it can't even be expressed, and it's only been a few weeks, and I know that this is something that I'll have for a life, and it makes me smile to think about these friendships that I've already been able to make.
I've walked into harder times. I've walked out the other side. It seems like you end up getting what you need. Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me.
Being on exec has allowed me to meet so many amazing girls that I don't think I would have been able to meet if I wasn't on the board. It's allowed me to not only grow in my leadership skills, talking with other people, and public speaking skills as well. I think just being more open and comfortable.
I want to see everyone else succeed too, and just being able to have that feeling, knowing that everyone's kind of got my back if I slip up. It's fine, you know, it's knowing that everything's going to end up being okay and everything's going to work out, and at the end I'm going to be an even stronger person than I was when I started.
I think my favorite memory in FIMU was twin reveal, because it was just this really fun night where all of us were standing in the circle and we all had our backs facing the center of the circle, and we were all wondering oh, who's our twin gonna be? And then when I found out who my twin was, which was Katie, I turned around and she comes running towards me. She tackles me. It was just really fun. The video of it just brings back so many good memories.
Just exciting to watch all these other girls get their twin reveal and just kind of see who people have got really close with and how excited we've been. And then when I got up, I was super nervous to see who I was going to get with. And then I turned around and it was just meant to be. I think Peyton and I are just literally the perfect twins. Are so close, and she's literally like my sister. She's just amazing, and it was so fun and just exciting, and I just could not stop giving her hugs, and I was just so excited.
I feel in my heart I knew it was going to be Bree, but I didn't want to psych myself out, and I don't know, it's just one of those things where everything happens for a reason, and I'm just so thankful that I turned around and it was Bree. I can't imagine her not being my twin. It's just so crazy.
You make me cry.
Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me.
So I think the time that I knew that FIMU was going to be the perfect place for me is I came into the suite after class one day, and I took off my coat, I set down my stuff, and I sat down on the couch, and I just flopped onto the girl next to me. And I didn't know her very well, really, and she just put her arm around me, and she goes, "Have you ever had a nickname before?" And I said, "No."
My favorite memory has probably been Molly Walker walked into the suite one day, and I was just chilling, and she didn't even know who I was yet, and I asked her, "Have you ever had a nickname before?"
And she said, "Well, I'm going to call you Momo from now on."
And she said, "No, I don't know, nothing really goes with Molly." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna call you Momo." And she's like, "Okay."
And this ended up being my twin, and we spent all the time together, but I just think it was so funny that I came into the suite and just sat down next to her, and that's when I just knew that all of these sisters were going to be my best friends.
We can rewrite the story. Tonight we're forever young.
I think my favorite memory of FIMU so far was the love jars that we did at Fire Retreat. It was really fun to fill them out for my sisters and just really reflect on what I appreciate about them as a person and why I was glad to meet them. And I actually, came home after Fire Retreat and forgot about it. And it was, I think, a week later that I opened it up and read the notes that my sisters have written to me, you know, complimenting me and saying that they appreciate that I'm an independent person, and it felt so amazing to know that they recognized that in me.
I think we kind of shocked people with how involved we were right away. We're being a brand new sorority. I think people didn't expect us to try to get right in there and get to know everyone else's chapters right away. And so I think we've made a really good impression, and we have a good statement so far. And I think we're just gonna keep going from here.
My favorite memory was at the fire retreat when we did the Minute to Win It games. I'm very competitive, so it was fun having everyone together, all the girls together competing, and I don't know, I felt like I really opened up and showed everyone my true competitive side, so that was super fun. And that was when I really connected with a lot of girls, and I was like, yeah, this is my place, I'm happy that I'm here.
In order to build a strong relationship with yourself or all the people around you, you have to practice loving one another and loving yourself and honoring everyone and being truthful to everyone and also yourself.
I've really been so blessed that I've had the opportunity to meet so many new girls and kind of get out there and find people who I really care about and who really care about me.
It's just nice knowing that there's some sisters I can joke with anywhere on campus. If I'm having a bad day, it's like they always know where to show up, and then I run into them, and it makes my day so much better. So it's just having so many new people in my life really, I mean, I couldn't have asked for anything more.
If I had to choose one word to describe the women of Zeta Eta, I would choose the word passionate. These women have just blown me away with their level of passion with FIMU, or whether it's something they're involved in on campus or their studies. It's just incredible how passionate they are about different things, but I think it's even greater how they bring those into FIMU and share it with everyone else. And I think that just exemplifies how truly passionate they are as an individual and as a group.
I think one of my favorite parts of this semester with the chapter so far is having the opportunity to see the community aspect that has developed. This campus is so huge. Minnesota has like 30,000 undergrad, so it can be really hard for a freshman or a sophomore, any student, to find their home here at Minnesota, but I think FIMU has given them that. It's given them a place where they can be vulnerable and can let their guard down and really find their small community in such a huge place.
My hope for the chapter is that they continue to be this passionate and creative group that they are. I just want them to remember that the sky is truly the limit here for them at the U, and that they can continue to just be creative and just literally think outside of the box.
I don't think the chapter quite realizes yet that this is only the beginning of their lifetime membership and sisterhood within FIMU. It's only been 6-7 weeks in, and they've already experienced so much and learned so much. But what I hope for them for the future is that they continue to take every opportunity presented to them, whether it be getting to know a new sister or taking on a leadership opportunity that they didn't think that they were once capable of. Addison and I can both say that we see so much potential in every single one of these women, and we think they're capable of the world, and I'm just so excited to see what they will accomplish in the future, but I hope that they always remember that they are loved and they are truly enough.